Hey everyone, I wanted to get on here and do a 6-week postpartum and 6-week update on the babies. They turned 6 weeks yesterday on 12/3. I hope I don't wake them up. They just went down for their nap. They've been doing really well, so I'll start with them first. They are doing well. They're eating really well. We're up to 3 to 4 ounces each feeding and hitting close to 4 ounces now, and I'm going to try and space it out a little bit longer. But they were going through a growth spurt this week, so they were eating very consistently, like every 2 hours during the day. They were hungry and they weren't spitting up. We have been having a little spit up issues, more specifically with Ella. I don't know if it is acid reflux or if it's just her. She tends to like vomit more and it hurts. She gets really scared and it hurts her a lot. So, hi Easton. He's awake now because I started talking and shut the country music off. And so now he's staring at me. Don't cry. It's okay. They at their 1 month appointment, Easton was 7 pounds 14 ounces and Ella was 7 pounds even. So they gained a good chunk of weight, but not enough for the doctor to be happy with. So that's why we've been increasing feedings, increasing ounces and number of feedings to try and beef them up a little bit. Our goal is to have them, so they're on their curve exactly, and our goal is for their 2-month appointment to kind of be above that curve. They're both getting cranky now. This is a nice try to do video. I've tried this a bajillion times. Other than that, they sleep pretty good. We don't sleep through the night yet, which I can't wait to sleep through the night, to be honest. It's kind of... Oh, hold on, let me get their binkies in. Binkies, binkies, binkies. Oh, she just keeps spitting it out. This is the life of a new mom. So, they don't sleep through the night, but they sleep good chunks. I am still exclusively pumping, and we do supplement with formula in hopes that they keep continuing gaining weight. I may introduce breastfeeding back in now that I'm getting comfortable with my schedule, and I feel like maybe I could tackle it on my own. Okay, you just want to be in the vlog, huh? So yeah, they're doing really well. Easton does get a little bit more cranky than Ella does. Ella isn't as feisty as he is. She's a little bit more chill. And they're just kind of coming into their own. They're smiling more, they're alert more, they're awake more. They love their swing. They love like the play mat. They love all that stuff. So I just try to keep them entertained as much as I can. We found a sand. So as far as I go, I know this is going to be a super quick vlog. I promise I will make an in-depth one eventually. I had my 6-week appointment yesterday, and I was cleared to exercise. I was cleared to have sex, and we talked about when to try for another. Which some of you are probably like, you have twins. Like, are you nuts? With infertility, there's just this increase of fertility after having a baby, especially with unexplained infertility. So we want to try, and we want to try naturally. So she cleared us to start trying after 6 months. I want to aim for their 1-year birthday, which is next October. So I'm not in any rush to get pregnant now, but I did want to kind of talk to her about it and get her opinion. And because I had a C-section, I need to let my incision heal, and the incision healed very well. She's very happy with it. My postpartum appointment went great. She was like, "You're so happy, you look fantastic." I lost 41 pounds since delivery. I pretty much lost that all within the first week of them being here, so I've kind of plateaued for right now. But I feel like once I get exercise back in, I'll be able to lose a little bit more. I want to lose 15 to 20 pounds, and that's my IVF weight. I gained 15 to 20 pounds during IVF and fertility and all that junk for 3 years. I gained about 20 pounds. And I fluctuated when I was off medication, and I didn't, we didn't have medicated cycles for a couple months. I lose that weight, but the second we went back on, I gained it back. So I still have 15 to 20 pounds to lose, but that's, my goal after I, get back into exercising and can do more. And it's hard because during the winter, I can't really go out for walks. We've had a couple really great days up here in New England where I've been able to go out and walk, but other than that, I mean, it's freezing. So I can't really bring them out and about. As far as bringing them out, we bring them everywhere. I'm not one of those people that is like, oh, I'm going to stay inside for 6 to 8 weeks and never bring my child outside. We were out like, oh my gosh, 5 days after we were home. We had to go to an appointment, and every weekend we go shopping, and I cover them with the car seat canopy. I don't take them out. They stay in their car seat. I don't have anyone touch them, but I'm out and about. I know that there's tons of things going around with the flu, the RSV, and all that junk, but I feel like they need to get their immunity up, and I need to get them outside. Stuck in this house all day, cramped, is not remotely healthy for them. Come on, stuck on your pacifier. So I'm not against that. I bring them out everywhere we go. We had Thanksgiving. I hosted Thanksgiving. We just had immediate family over. We're gonna go to Christmas at my parents', which is small, and then Yankee swap we have with my whole family a couple days before Christmas, and that's after their 2-month shots. I'm not gonna worry about it. I think they'll be fine. But I'm not one of those people that is just like, oh my gosh, I'm not going anywhere. Like, no, that's not the case at all. We go out and we get out, and yesterday was my first venture out by myself because during the week it is hard for me to get them, together by myself and in the car and, moving around. And the fact that I pump, I have to bring all that, and if I'm out too long. And that's what happened yesterday. They had an appointment at 1 and 1:30. My appointment was at 3. I pumped at 10:30. And I was pumping in my OB's office because I was so engorged. It was ridiculous. So I pump everywhere. I bring the pump with me. I have a car charger for it. And I pump while we're out. So if my husband's driving, I pump while he drives. And you know what? It works for us. And I'd love to breastfeed again. I would love to introduce it back in. I'm nervous about it because I was so depressed when it didn't work at the beginning. But now that they're older and my supply's up more than it was. At the beginning I was lucky if I got 10 mils out of each boob during a pumping session. Now my min is 50 each. So sometimes I have 90 each. So it's getting up. I'm drinking mother's milk tea. I'm eating oatmeal. I'm drinking almond milk. I'm trying all these things to help my supply, which I'll definitely try and do a vlog about. But so we're doing well 6 weeks out. I think we're doing great. I have to make the decision of going back to work or not. I'm supposed to go back on 12/29, and I'm still nervous, and they're young, and that's the hard part. Is yes, they are 6. I'm not editing this vlog, by the way. It's going up like this. Yes, they're 6 weeks, but they are only 2 2 weeks, 3 weeks. So their due date was 11/16, so 1, 2, so they're almost 3 weeks adjusted age. So they're still little. They're not full-term babies, and we had issues that I didn't think we'd have at the beginning because they were so healthy and everything, but they still had some issues with the feeding and the latching and all that, and they're definitely not where they would be if they were full-term 6 weeks out, you know what I mean, as far as sleeping through the night, and their feedings are still very close together. They're not as far apart as, you would want them to be, but that's because they're young, and the doctor said that's fine. They're gonna, they're on their own curve. So, that's my 6th week. We're doing good, or we're doing well, and everything is going as good as it should. And I'm hoping I'll get on here more. I made so many vlogs the other night. They're on my freaking camera. I don't have time to put them on my computer to upload them. So eventually I will. I did like a newborn twin necessity. I did a whole bunch of stuff. A pumping necessity, my breastfeeding story. But I might have to retape them all and just get them up for you guys. So hopefully I'll get them up soon. But I'm still here. I'm alive. The twins are great. And I'm doing fantastic. I'm definitely a little sad that I'm not pregnant anymore. I'm like going through pictures, making Christmas presents. And I just can't believe that it is 6 weeks already. They're growing so fast. So I am going to feed these babies. And I will see you guys soon. But I'll show you a quick post bump shot, I guess, of the no bump. I don't know what you would call it. I still have like a little bump, but it's just squishy. It's just squishy. It's hard because it's like this little squishy bump. Probably see the best way to do this. But I'm feeling good. I'm feeling strong. And I'm ready to get this belly flat again. And yeah, so I will see you guys soon. And I hope you had a fabulous Thanksgiving. And if I don't get on before the holidays, I hope you have a great holiday season. And I'll talk to you soon.